What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel, and we finna talk about this crazy stuff coming out of ICE, talking about leaks within the government, and how giving my opinion about it because a lot of people who don't understand these buyouts. This is why he's offering these buyouts because it's people who ideology is totally different from you and I's. Like it's gonna be people that come across this video and they might be a part of those communities. And don't take this like I'm disrespecting y'all. I'm just saying what it is. Okay. Look, most of us, really a lot of us, mainly majority of all of us don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Because, unless you're a real square guy or square gal, everybody do a little something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody into a little something behind the closed doors. So um but that's what it come down to really at the end of the day. I feel like things are going to be impacted because of people emotions, and just from this story alone, what Tom Holman and ICE is figuring out from these raids, that this is proof in the pudding. Essentially, you gotta, because just to clean up the government just don't mean get the officials out. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, the officials might be the one that okayed it, but it's a chain of people below them that could stop this. They going along with the get along. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that work for the buildings, like the they might work for the federal. Let's just use Department of Education since that's the one that's coming up. And I won't rant too long, but I'm just throwing this out there. Um, let's say you working at the Department of Education and you don't like now that they finna remove your ideology. Just like how black people be thinking they want to remove black history out of stuff so much. You know what I'm saying? But except when we get mad about it, don't nothing get done. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, just use context clues. I don't want to, because it's the first 2 minutes. YouTube, they take the video down. But let's get right into this Tom Holman interview. We're not gonna play the whole thing. We just gonna play a little bit of it, and then we're gonna jump out of it. We just gonna get the meats, the bits and potatoes of it. You know. All right, let's get to this video.
Welcome back now to the border. A memo from ICE was leaked, and that memo revealed details of a planned crackdown on illegals in Los Angeles. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem says she believes the FBI leaked it. Noem posted this on X. The FBI is so corrupt. We will work with any and every agency to stop leaks and prosecute these crooked deep state agents.
Now that's Kristi Noem. Now that is the press secretary. So I'm pretty sure this is coming out of Tom Holman, Pam Bondi, the you know, head of all of this. You know what I'm saying? The attorney. I can't think of it right now. But can you think of? I mean, we know this though. Like this is crazy, right? Because black people, you know about this stuff already. You know what I'm saying? And to sit up here and go along with the people that's clearly trying to hold you back is crazy to me. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
To the fullest extent of the law, writes the Department of Homeland Security Secretary. It comes days after a similar leak happened for a raid in Aurora, Colorado, where several Tren de Aragua gang members were allegedly able to escape capture because of the leaked memo. Joining me now is U.S. Borders.
Oh, I had my mic on, looking stupid. I'm not gonna cut this either. But I did a little story on that, and they caught that dude in New York, right? So they said 7 got away, but like the head guy, like the head honcho of it, he was in New York. So once they found out, you know, they got up out of there, and the ones that they caught, right, they was just sitting there like, oh man, they ain't for real. We been here, chilling. We done came and took over the whole neighborhood. They ain't for real. They would have been did something.
Tom Homan. Tom, it's great to have you. Thank you so much for being here, and thanks for all of your efforts. That's number one. You were at that Colorado raid. Tell me what happened. Do you believe the FBI is behind leaking your plans and allowing these maniacs, these Trinidad gangsters, to escape capture?
Warning, if you've been injured
Yo, I love
in a
that
recent
lady,
car
bro.
accident, do not accept
No, I
any
do not.
settlement
I'm
for
not
using this
getting
30-second
premium.
calculator.
No.
Well, yeah, the Aurora operation was leaked. We think we found the source of the leak. It's under investigation right now by DHS-IG. Secretary Noem, I agree with her that there's some information that tends to show that the second leak in the California operation may have been someone in the FBI. I've talked to the Deputy Attorney General. We talk every day, but this weekend we talked about he has opened up a criminal investigation into that leak. So when we find these people and we have the evidence to support a prosecution, that's exactly what's going to happen. They don't understand. I don't care what their political beliefs are. This isn't about politics. This is about the safety of our officers. It's only a matter of time if these leaks continue that our officers are going to walk into a place and be ambushed by someone who just don't care about life and are going to take these ICE officers on. It's already a dangerous job. Giving the bad guys a head up, we're coming, is going to just make the job much more dangerous. So we're taking it serious. It's under criminal investigation. Those who are responsible will be held criminally responsible, and we'll prosecute them.
That's unbelievable.
So, this will go back to what I was saying earlier, and I really couldn't, get it all out right then about the buyouts, right? Because it's already people that took it. You know what I mean? Like, it was already people that accepted the offer, and what was stopping them was Democrats, right? Because a lot of these people aren't in agreement with what Trump wants to do. And I feel like this stuff isn't, like he said, it's treasonous. Like, I don't think these people are actually doing this because LGBTQ. I mean, no, you know what? Let me rephrase that. I don't think they doing this because it's a bad thing or it's bad for them or anything like that. I think these people are really doing this because, I mean, come on, like, when I was growing up, right, you always, for some reason, and now that I look at it, like, every generation has some type of program and they want to put into them, because I remember coming up and it was a bunch of I hate America stuff. Like, movies, TV shows, they talk about the Vietnam War a lot. And see, the thing is, right, you tell the truth about the stuff, right? But at the same time, all we knew about, but the main things that they would teach us about from Vietnam was how we hated our soldiers when they came back from the war. So ever since then, and my generation, Gen Z, millennial, I don't know. I don't really care. I was born in 97. But see, all of that little 90s, early 2000 kids, like, we was conditioned. Like, a lot of us was conditioned to hate America. It started with us. And then they moved it on with this other stuff. Now, I don't really know what's the plan behind it, but this is ridiculous. This is crazy. And if you got some common sense, you need to just stand on business, because people who are telling you crazy for running with these people are indoctrinated to hate America, all honesty.
What are you going to do to keep your raids quiet? I mean, now somebody on the inside is leaking your plans, and you can't have that.
No, and that's why we're going to take serious action, and it's under criminal investigation. I think once that word gets out and we're making it known, we're going to prosecute. We don't care if you carry a badge or gun or not. You will be criminally prosecuted, and we'll lock you up. So, look, we're keeping the plans real tight. I said from day one, we want to be transparent with the American people that we truly are concentrating on public safety threats and national security threats. So we had some media ride-alongs. Bill Melugin did the Aurora. But, we're keeping things close hold now. We're reevaluating, how much media ride-along we want. I'm not pointing the finger at them. We can't show any leaks by the friendly media, but we're looking at everything. But here's what people need to understand: we're going to keep coming. This is not going to slow us down. In sanctuary cities, you want to put roadblocks up? We'll double the manpower in sanctuary cities. We'll double the targeting in sanctuary cities. If we can't get them at their home, we'll get them at the workplace. We're going to increase worksite enforcement tenfold. We are not walking away. We're coming. We're not going to be stopped. We're going to keep President Trump's promise on looking for those who are in the country illegally that are a public safety threat. Nothing will stop us from doing this job.
Well, that's terrific.
I'm gonna go ahead and chop them off right there, just for the simple
This
fact
is World of Warcraft, but there's no classes because there's archetypes instead. An archetype is a fusion.
You know, it's no point of really like going. That's the main point I wanted to get at with this video, was that they are out here like really sabotaging America at this point. I mean, if you really doing your homework, if you're really looking at stuff, if you're really paying attention to things, you should know what's going on out here. And if you a person that don't mind work and don't mind getting your hands dirty, you should be real happy about what's really going on out here, because jobs are going to free up. We're going to start to make new economies within America pretty soon. Trust and believe me. Like, that's the thing. Like, people are trying, they want to keep you in this trap mindset. Get out of it. All right, man. Till the next video, man. Peace, prosperity.